Electricians all over the globe have a promising future. They have some of the most in-demand abilities, and they are amongst the best paid workers. With a scarcity of competent workers and a surge in project demand, the employment landscape is ripe for electricians with a track record of success. In today's video, we're going to take a look at what the future holds for electricians and whether it's looking more positive and fruitful or negative. If that sounds interesting, then make sure to stick around until the end of the video. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Major projects are increasing demand. Even though we are currently living in the age of the COVID pandemic, the amount of major construction projects is drastically increasing, especially major projects such as an increase in the amount of apartment buildings, etc. The demand for these kinds of projects is extremely high, meaning that there is a large demand for skilled electricians. In Australia, for example, a boom of new buildings is taking place. It's anticipated to last for years, with the electrical industry reaping the benefits. Electrical specialists are in high demand in a range of fields. Electrical workers will be in high demand during the next 4 years as large rail infrastructure projects are completed. So you can see that the skills of electricians will continue to be in high demand due to the increase in infrastructure, both commercial and residential, across the globe. Also, we are living deep within the 21st century, where everything is becoming electric or technologically based. This is an electrician's area of expertise, which means there will definitely be no shortage of work and demand for this profession. You can work without a university or college degree. The typical approach is to go to college for 4 years or more, although this path may not lead to better employment. And going to college isn't cheap. The average cost of a private 4-year college in the 2015-2016 school year was $32,405 per year. Many students struggle to repay thousands of dollars in student debts after graduation. If you decide to become an electrician, you won't have to worry about depleting your savings account to cover tuition expenditures. In fact, you won't have to pay any tuition if you enroll in an apprenticeship program. Your apprenticeship program is covered by the contractor for whom you work, so you simply have to pay for your textbooks. You'll even be able to work as an electrician while studying. So how does this help the future of electricians? Well, with the cost of pursuing tertiary education rising and rising, many may have no option of attending a university or college. They may already have a family to support and not enough funds to make it through a 3-year degree. That is why becoming an electrician will continue to be in high demand in the future. They earn the most money. Electricians are right on the money, ranking second among the country's top 5 highest paid trades in 2019. You out-earn the other big trades such as carpenters, plumbers, and bricklayers when it comes to pay. Boilermakers took first place, in case you were wondering. According to TradeRisk, an electrician's average yearly salary in 2019 was $91,455. Job Outlook reports a higher value of $94,796. You're also in one of the highest paying professions. Compared to the rest of the country, you're making a decent living. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the average Australian wage is $88,140 across all industries. When you consider that electricians work a comfortable 45 hours per week, it's not bad. Working hours that are reasonable allow you to advance while still enjoying the benefits of a lifestyle that a high pay allows. Considering investing in real estate, purchasing the latest Ducati, or taking the family on a vacation abroad? As an electrician, you have the financial means to accomplish those objectives and more. They have been voted the most trustworthy. According to a High Pages survey, electricians are the most dependable tradies. Customers and other tradies picked electricians as the most trustworthy, despite the fact that plumbing pays more money, according to the Tradie Trust Index. Some electricians feel this is due to the intensive training they must complete before starting work. According to the Tradie Trust Index, Australians spend $73 billion on trade services each year, with $3.4 billion of that going to those who hire a trained tradie to rectify a shoddy DIY effort. According to Stuart Tucker, High Pages Chief Customer Officer, consumers' perception of trust is extremely directly connected to the response rate and cost. Hiring an electrician is more typically an emergency situation, with your neighborhood Sparky rescuing you. Nearly half of an electrician's work is emergency or ad hoc. It also doesn't hurt that Sparkies are among the most frequently hired tradies in Australia, with some of the fastest quote turnaround times in the business, he added. Another reason why electricians are regarded as the most trustworthy tradies may be due to their extensive training and study to become licensed. Becoming an electrician is by far the trade that requires the most studying and theory. There is a lot that can go wrong if you make a mistake and could be extremely costly, hence in-depth training you receive when undertaking an electrician apprenticeship. All of this training and theory likely ensures that electricians get the job done right the majority of the time to a high-quality standard. How to become an electrician? In general, there are a few checkboxes that should be checked right away. Your task will include trigonometry, transposition of of electrical equations, percentages, and vector understanding, thus you should be reasonably strong at math. You'll also require mechanical and technical skills, as well as a keen eye for detail. A single wire can often make the difference between an excellent job and a bad job. Because you'll need to be able to discriminate between different colored wires, you'll need good eyesight and no color blindness. You must also have a strong hand-eye coordination, be free of dizziness or vertigo, and be physically healthy. The work entails a wide range of tasks. In Australia, in order to work as an electrician in Australia, you will typically need to finish a 4-year apprenticeship with a company that will provide you the necessary training and abilities. You'll also take some structured training classes with a qualified training provider during your apprenticeship. These training sessions will be held on a regular basis, perhaps once a week. However, in other situations, you may be given a block release, which is a sort of training that occurs a few times a year and entails 1 or more weeks of electrician training every day. After you've mastered the abilities you'll need, you can request for funding. When researching how to become a certified electrician, keep in mind that one of the most crucial aspects of the process is your apprenticeship. By working directly with experienced electricians who have previously achieved success on their own, you'll be able to develop the skills necessary to achieve long-term success as a Sparky. Apprenticeships can be found in a variety of ways. The first and most straightforward way to find an apprenticeship is to use your existing network. Consider everyone you know who owns an electrical firm or is currently employed by one. They may be able to put you in touch with persons who can assist you in obtaining an apprenticeship. In America, in the States, to become an electrician, you need to get your high school diploma or your GED. You will then get formal training by completing an apprenticeship program or a training at a local trade school, very similarly to Australia. Then you will need to get licensed. This varies from state to state, but most electricians will normally need to pass some type of location-specific exam that will test their knowledge of theory, the National Electrical Code, and local electric and building codes. These requirements will allow you to become a licensed and official electrician. Electricians are actually in demand currently across the United States, so if you are considering becoming one, the process is relatively short, 2 to 3 years, and you're a full-fledged Sparky. In the UK, the United Kingdom is currently experiencing a chronic shortage of qualified craftsmen, with electricians, plumbers, and bricklayers in higher demand than ever. Thousands of new homes are being built, but the number of trained professionals working in the industry isn't keeping up. When working for a company, newly qualified electricians can expect to earn between £19,000 and £22,000 per year. However, you can expect a considerably greater income after obtaining more experience in the sector. If you are considering becoming an electrician in the United Kingdom, then you'll have to consider one of the 3 training options: start an apprenticeship, study a diploma or technical certificate, or take domestic installer courses. All of these options vary in time length, but all will make you a certified electrician. However, some hands-on experience is also necessary as well. And there you have it, why the future for electricians looks so bright. It's clear the electricians are at the top of their trade, and it appears that the future looks very bright for electricians. No pun intended. If you're already an electrician running your own business, or just about to start and grow your own electrical business, you must learn the 4 critical things electrical business owners wish they had learned before starting an electrical business, so you don't make the same mistakes. Electrician Accelerator has put together a free training video that you can watch right now that will show you exactly how to start, grow, and build your electrical business the right way so you can consistently guarantee profitable work, free up your time, all whilst reducing stress levels and allowing you to have sustainable and more profitable business that works for you. In this free training video, you will also learn how to generate a steady stream of jobs on demand and with predictability month after month in your local area without relying on word of mouth and referrals, how to stop competing on price with other electricians and escape your competition, how to convert at least 90% of your quotes and estimates into sales, and how to command premium prices and attract high-quality customers that will be happy to pay more. Click on the link in the description below the video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.